Hey guys, what's up? This is Kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to the road to Mario Kart 8. Today with me once again I have...
Printerjam5, hello there, I'm a Yoshi fan. So
hello, Mr.
I've been glad that you've been playing.
How
Yoshi.
is your day going today, my friend?
Day is going good. We're going to Choco Island 2, Z, whatever. I can't even read it. I'm watching your screen from a very small point.
Yeah, Choco Island
so.
2. Alright. Anyway, so in the previous episode we talked about your experience with Mario Kart and all that good stuff. And even though it, like you said, it's like no, you don't have like all of the Mario Kart games. But if you, have you watched the Mario Kart 8 trailer?
Yes, I have.
What are you excited for that game, or what are your expectations? Like that's
all that weird anti-gravity driving and shit.
Dude, that is going to be so fucking awesome, man.
It looks like it'll be like kind of weird though, like I don't know, when you're driving upside down.
Like the only thing I hope, because like if you watch the E3 trailers and like the regular trailers and stuff, like how people actually, well, not the trailers exactly like how they are, but if you watch people play on their screens and shit, I truly hope that they do something with like screen in order for like people not to get dizzy and shit. Because when I watched Game Explain's video on them playing, I think it was like the Luigi's Mansion type of thing. The one that goes like underwater and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. When I saw him play, they were using like Waluigi or something like that, and from what I saw in the screen, holy shit, this track is actually pretty short. For what I saw in the screen, I can potentially tell that if they don't do something kind of fancy with a, with a camera, I could see myself getting dizzy, when turning to like the anti-gravity thing. So that could potentially be a problem.
I feel like it might be something like they wouldn't use it too much for like too long. So that's the other thing. Like it'll only be like a 10-second like part of the course.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the length, it doesn't really matter, but like, for example, for casual gameplay, I don't think that's really going to be a problem. But since I really want to get into like the not really competitive, I just really want to play a lot of Wi-Fi to kick ass. But if that actually gets used a lot, and if they don't do it, I thought what they did in the E3 demo was actually kind of awkward. I mean, I don't really know what it is about the camera, the camera turning when you go anti-gravity or like upside down and shit. I thought it looked so awkward, like just to watch you. I mean, they kind of turn at a very awkward time and all that stuff, so it could potentially get you dizzy. I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't really played the game at all, so I guess that could be a problem. I'm not sure though. Oh, mushroom, nice.
Can I share my other little experience with this game also?
All right, yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, so I got Mario. So I think I had one DS already. Like I had the standard first gen silver
the gray one.
Nintendo DS. Like I never bought into the DS Lite or the DSi or DSi XL or. I never had any of those. I literally only had the two. I only had two of the original standard DS, and then I went right to the 3DS. So I remember. I don't know. I think I was probably like, when did this game come out? Do you know?
2005, I think.
2005. So I'd be like 10. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I thought. I was probably about 10 or 11. And I got I got the red DS that came with it. Like I got the special edition.
Cool.
Red DS.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That you could put like the Mario Kart stickers on, and it came with the game and all that.
Oh, I so wanted that game. Like,
I remember why. I remember why. Because I had lost my original DS because I went on vacation. I went on vacation one year, and it was like in my suitcase or something, and I guess I lost it, which I found years later, and I was just like, holy shit, it's my DS. Sweet. Nice. It even had a game still in it, I think.
Which one?
I don't remember, but I think it might have been like the oh nice. It might have been the Yoshi's Island remake.
Oh, cool.
Something like that. So, I was already playing, and I was like, oh yeah, so I got a new DS, and it was the red one, and it was a special edition, blah blah blah. It was really cool. But this game, I think it was actually the Booze Boardwalk stage we just finished. But I believe it was this cup, actually, where I was having so much trouble going 150cc.
Oh, fucking Luigi, you motherfucking piece of shit.
Maybe you'll see what I just did in back then in Chaos video. This video. Can't say your name, cause kaozbender.
All right, yeah, continue.
So, I don't remember, cause 10-year-old angst and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
At one point, I remember like getting so mad. I was upstairs, sitting in like one of our chairs upstairs in my grandparents' room, I think actually.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like playing the game, and like I guess the TV was on or something, just kind of sitting there playing it, just really chill. All it was at night and stuff. And but I was really getting fucking pissed off at the game.
Yeah. And
like I was about like obviously you can't see me doing it, but I was up to here with the game. And I remember, I think it was Boo's Boardwalk, I believe, where I kept falling off the stage or something, where I finally just got like so pissed off that I just rage quit, like harder than I have ever rage quit before.
Yeah.
And little 10-year-old me didn't think about the consequences of doing this. Obviously, like I don't know, I was a stupid 10-year-old child or something, I guess. I jumped up out of the chair, then I was standing up, and I jumped up again, stretched my arms completely all the way to like practically up to the ceiling. Like I jumped really tall and like raised my arms up as high as I could, and just threw the thing as hard as I could at the ground, the whole DS. And like, wow, I cracked that thing so bad. Like it was between the screens that I split it. So the whole thing was fine. It was still playable, but the kind of like I don't know the casing. Like the casing with the hinges around the hinges were broken. The hinges specifically were broken, and like it was kind of like floppy. Now it wouldn't close right, and it was like flop closed. It had no like it had no resistance to closing. It was just kind of like go straight to it.
Yeah, I know.
And I just remember that I let someone borrow my DS eventually, who is totally a dumbass. I still know him, and he's even more of a dumbass now.
Yeah.
He was probably like 9 or something at the time, but he let his little sister, who was like 4 or something, play on it, or she got a hold of it or something, and made it even worse. So by the time I got it back a couple months later, because they didn't give it back, and like I didn't see them for a couple months, it was hanging together, the 2 screens, by a wire.
Wow.
A single wire. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And and it was just that bad. Damn. I'm like, well, I'm done. And then I hated him forever. Just kidding, but I still hate him. I've always hated him.
Wow. Like, if you want to hear a little rage story about me, I already said this it was in Mario Kart for the Game Boy Advance, but sort of the same thing happened to me. I'm going to make it brief, just to explain you, because I already said the story. But like, basically, I had my Game Boy Advance. It was a clear one, and I was playing the Special Cup, I believe, and I, for the life of me, I could not get like first place past like the second track or something like that. And I was in my parents' room playing, and I just got so pissed. I remember very well that I was playing as Toad, because I was just trying every single character because I just could not get past it, and I just fall down the one ledge in one of the like ghost stages, and I just slammed the thing against my forehead. The thing like just started like pouring liquid, like the black liquid, and you just couldn't see the screen anymore. I was like, that's what happened to me. Then I started crying about like what I had just done. Yeah, exactly. So not only was I pissed because I just lost my fucking, because I because I just broke my Game Boy Advance. I was even more pissed at the fact that I was not gonna be able to beat it, and that I was just going to have that guilt of now the computer beat me because I just can't get fucking past it, and now I can't get through it unless I get another Game Boy. And I'm like, fuck. And I just got fucking pissed.
Yep.
Alright,
but so that was probably my biggest
Wait, what?
That was kind of my biggest rage quit story. Like, I don't think I did ever much anything else like that. So that was my one story where I just kind of
it's like, what
went ape shit as a little kid and like threw it down at the floor. And it was impressive too, because
Printerjam5.
Because that the thing was carpeted, so like it was a soft impact. So I threw it really hard, I guess.
Holy fuck!
To break the whole thing in half, basically.
Anyway, Mr. Printerjam5, do you have anything else to say for the last video of Mario Kart DS?
Don't give me your Nintendo DS, because I'll break it.
Yeah, please.
But
and
check out my channel.
Little girls.
Check out my channel. I'm doing a Let's Play of Pikmin 2 and Pokemon Crystal right now. I might be done with Pikmin 2 by the time you guys see this. I might be even done with Crystal. I don't know.
Indeed.
But I might. I guess we're after this gonna record a couple videos of Pokemon Crystal to start the Let's Play off. So kaozbender will be at least in like the introduction videos.
Your Pokemon Crystal videos are going to be up. So those videos in which I'm going to be co-commentating, those are also going to be in the description. So that's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah. And I don't know, we haven't really decided yet, but maybe I'll have them in multiple videos, maybe I'll have them for the whole Let's Play, I don't know. Still haven't decided yet. Maybe it'll be back and forth.
Nice. And, well, that is pretty much it for Mario Kart DS. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow when we start Mario Kart Wii. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you then.